Did you see the bit about the mums who've put their babies on these, what they call clean eating diets? So sort of seeds, nuts, this, that, And I was reading it and I thought, you know, I mean, one of the mothers said, oh, my baby's skin is so beautiful because of this diet. I thought, all baby's skin is beautiful, isn't it? But it sort of set me thinking, it worried me a bit because I get the thing of not giving your baby processed food. But a lot of these diets, it's sort of cutting out an awful lot of carbohydrates, you know, and I think most nutritionists would say that babies need about 50% carbohydrates
well,
in their diet.
Not just carbohydrates, but fats as
well.
Fats,
all of that.
Milk,
and it's like
whole milk, don't you? Full
and it's like if you do that at such a young age with your child, I get the healthy eating thing, but if you're sort of talking about a specific diet, it sort of worries me because I think if you're introducing that into a child's life, you're already teaching them to sort of do a deal with food, aren't you? Food is not just something you eat.
Stay with them for the rest of their lives. And whatever you deprive a child of, it will crave. So, you know, my daughter had a friend who her mother wouldn't allow her sugar, salt, so there's no crisps, no sweets, no fat, no cream, no butter, nothing. She would come to my house and go to my cupboards and find sugar and find jam.
They're always
and
the one at the birthday party when the mother goes, oh, they don't eat this, they don't eat that, they're gluten-free just because of diet. They leave, the child's literally face down in the birthday cake.
Yeah, it is. And it gives them a problem for life. That never, ever goes away, and it often makes them chubby.
It's about balance, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean, it's absolutely admirable to want to feed your child the very best nutrition that they can have, but it is about balance.
Yeah. Lila is actually quite good now at eating. We hide stuff in her diet all the time, so if she has potatoes or soup or something, we hide vegetables in there, but she smells everything. Before she eats anything, she takes it, if she doesn't like the smell of it, she won't eat it. But my kids as well were quite sort of fussy with their foods, and most of the time they wouldn't eat things in my house. But if they'd been to a friend's house, I remember Louis coming back saying, I had a really nice chicken curry at Harry's house. And I go, well, I make chicken curry all the time. He went, yeah, but you don't make it like Harry's mum. So they will try things in other people's houses more so than in their own house.
Always. It's always better at somebody else's house.
But it's sort of, when you think about it, where does it come from, that whole thing where you get children, I get kids around for tea all the time, and you get some that will just eat anything, and you get ones that go, no, I don't eat this, 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 and this. And there is a thing where they just sort of get to that thing where they're eating fish fingers, chicken nuggets, baked beans. And it must come from us.
No, not necessarily. My Finley, when he was 3, he went between 2 and 3. He literally every night all he'd eat was dip dips, and that's what he called it because
where has he got dip dips from?
That's just what he called chicken dippers.
But he's had them. So he's had them, and he's got used to them. So where does it come from? We obviously create faddy eating within our children by giving them, by going, oh, you won't eat that, therefore I'll give you what you like.
Yeah, but I 100% hear what you're saying. But yes, I did do that. But what I did do was I started making my own. So then, it wasn't processed food, so I was making my own fish fingers and my own chicken dippers. Because, yes, we all know that you're supposed to put a plate of food down to your child and just say that's all you're given. I do that now they're older, but when they're 2 and 3 and you think you're going to die of starvation, I know they won't, but you know what I mean. He basically ate dip dips between 2 and 3, and that was it. But it was with peas and potatoes or rice. So we always had something else with it.
I have to say, when I was young, I would only eat baked beans for breakfast, lunch, and tea.
Can I say that? Sherry, just remind me, you're single, aren't you?
12 years now, no wonder.
Get rid of the beans, you're right.
So Amy says, no wonder so many children develop allergies nowadays. It's important to keep them healthy, but it should be a well-balanced, what you're saying, a biscuit every now and then doesn't hurt anybody. Sophie says, I have a really fussy eater, so I just give them what I know they will eat. As long as they have plenty of fruit a day and water and yogurts, I'm OK with what they eat. I think you've got to kind of balance that, haven't you? And go, do you know what, as long as you're well and healthy.
Do you know, a friend of mine, very quick, a friend of mine, her first husband only ate crisp sandwiches. And that was because, I've just remembered this, that all his mum gave in, and that's all he would eat. On their wedding day, everyone else had a wedding breakfast, and he had crisp sandwiches. They're not together
anymore. Baked beans are better. Baked beans are better.